Welcome to today's lesson. Learning English can be easy and fun when you use it in your daily life. You do not need to know every word to start speaking. You only need a few useful sentences to begin. In this lesson, we will focus on English you can use every day. You will learn how to order a drink, ask for help, and talk to new people. These are skills you can use anywhere in the world. When you practice, you will feel more confident. Speaking English is like learning to ride a bike. At first, you may feel nervous or shy. But the more you try, the easier it becomes. Every small step is a big win for your learning. Imagine walking into a cafe and ordering your favorite coffee in English. You smile because the person understands you. This simple moment shows you are improving. These small victories make learning exciting. Asking for directions is another important skill. You can use it when you travel or explore a new place. Knowing the right phrases will help you feel safe. It will also make your trips more enjoyable. Small talk is a great way to meet new people. You can talk about the weather, your hobbies, or your day. Simple topics can lead to new friendships. Every conversation helps you practice more. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes mean you are learning. Each one teaches you something new. Be proud of every word you speak in English. Practice a little every day. Even 10 minutes can make a big difference. Repeat the phrases until they feel natural. Soon, English will be part of your daily life. Remember, learning English is not about speed. It is about enjoying the process. Be patient and kind to yourself. Your hard work will show in your conversations. So, grab your notebook and follow along with this lesson. Let's make English simple, useful, and fun. You can start speaking today, not someday. Your journey to confident English starts now. Chapter 1. First steps: introducing yourself with confidence. Introducing yourself is the first step to making new friends. When you can say who you are, people feel closer to you. It is the start of every conversation. You will use this skill for the rest of your life. When you meet someone, start with your name. You can say, "Hello, my name is," and smile. A smile makes you look friendly and confident. People remember you when you are kind. You can also tell people where you are from. For example, "I'm from Spain" or "I'm from Brazil." This gives others something to talk about. It helps the conversation grow. Another thing you can share is what you do. You can say, "I am a student" or "I work in a shop." This tells people more about you. They may ask you questions about it. When you introduce yourself, speak slowly. This helps the other person understand you better. Clear words are more important than fast words. Take your time and enjoy the moment. Eye contact is important when speaking. It shows you are listening and you care. If you look away too much, people may think you are shy. Just relax and be yourself. It's okay if you forget a word. You can use simple words instead. People will still understand you. What matters is that you try. Sometimes you can ask a question after your introduction. For example, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do?" This makes the other person feel important. Good questions keep the talk going. Practice your introduction at home. Stand in front of a mirror and speak. Listen to your voice and smile. This will make you ready for real situations. Confidence grows with practice. The first time may feel hard, but it gets easier. Every time you introduce yourself, you improve. Be proud of each try. You can also write your introduction on paper. Keep it short and simple. Read it many times until you remember it. Soon, you will not need the paper anymore. If you feel nervous, take a deep breath before speaking. This will help you feel calm. Nervous feelings are normal for everyone. Even native speakers feel this sometimes. Remember to use polite words like "nice to meet you." These words show respect. They make the other person feel happy. Good manners always help in conversations. Body language is part of your introduction too. Stand tall and open your shoulders. This makes you look sure of yourself. People trust someone who stands with confidence. You can add a small detail about yourself to be interesting. For example, "I love cooking" or "I like football." This gives the other person a reason to ask more. It makes the conversation more fun. Listen carefully when the other person speaks. Show interest with a nod or a smile. This makes them feel heard. Listening is just as important as talking. Try introducing yourself in different situations. Do it at work, in class, or even online. The more places you try, the more natural it feels. Soon, it will be part of your daily life. It is okay if your grammar is not perfect. People understand you even with small mistakes. What matters is communication. You can learn grammar step by step. Be proud of learning a new language. Not everyone can do this. Each introduction you make is a success. Every word you speak brings you closer to fluency. Introducing yourself with confidence opens many doors. It helps you meet friends, get jobs, and travel the world. This small skill has a big power. Start today, and your English journey will grow stronger every day. Chapter 2. Morning Essentials, talking about your daily routine. Morning is the start of your day, and talking about it is a great way to practice English. You can use simple sentences to describe what you do. This helps you share your life with others. It also makes conversations easy and natural. The first thing you can talk about is waking up. You might say, "I wake up at 7 a.m. or "I get up early." These sentences are short but useful. They are perfect for A1 learners. After waking up, you can mention brushing your teeth. For example, "I brush my teeth in the morning." You can also say, "I wash my face." These actions are part of everyone's routine. Breakfast is another common topic. You can say, "I eat bread and eggs for breakfast" or "I drink coffee in the morning." Talking about food is fun and friendly. Many people enjoy sharing what they eat. You can also describe getting dressed. For example, I put on my uniform or I wear jeans and a t-shirt. This gives more detail to your routine. It makes your story more interesting. Talking about how you go to work or school is important too. You can say, I take the bus or I walk to school. Travel is part of most people's mornings. It's an easy way to connect with others. Some people like to exercise in the morning. You might say, I go jogging or I do yoga. Sharing this shows your hobbies. It also helps you learn new activity words. You can include time words in your routine. For example, at 8 a.m., I eat breakfast, or at 9 a.m., I start work. Time words make your sentences clear. They also help you sound more natural. It's good to talk about small habits. You can say, I read the news or I water my plants. These details make your routine personal. They also give more words to practice. Sometimes you can compare weekdays and weekends. For example, on weekdays, I wake up early, but on weekends, I sleep late. This shows how your life changes. It also gives you more sentence patterns. When talking about your routine, try using sequence words. Words like first, then, after that, and finally make your story clear. They help people follow your day. They also make you sound organized. Practicing your morning routine sentences every day will help you remember them. You can say them out loud while you are doing the actions. This makes learning faster. It also feels more natural. You can ask other people about their mornings too. For example, what time do you wake up, or what do you eat for breakfast? This keeps the conversation going. It also helps you learn new ideas. If you don't do something in the morning, you can say so. For example, I don't drink tea or I don't watch TV in the morning. This teaches you how to use don't in your sentences. It's a useful skill. You can also use pictures to talk about your routine. Show a picture of your breakfast or your bus stop. Then describe it in English. This makes learning more fun. Don't worry about making your sentences long. Short, clear sentences are better at the start. People will understand you easily. Later, you can make your sentences bigger. Talking about your morning routine is a great daily practice. You can do it with friends, classmates, or even alone. The more you say it, the easier it becomes. Your English will grow without you noticing. Remember, everyone's routine is different. This makes the topic interesting. You can learn about other cultures and habits. It's a great way to connect with people. Be confident when you speak about your day. Your life is unique and worth sharing. Every sentence you say is progress. Keep practicing and enjoy telling your story. Your morning is the first chapter of your day. Use it to practice English and make new connections. Soon, you will talk about it easily and with a smile. That is the power of learning step by step. Chapter 3. Out and about, shopping and ordering food like a pro. Going shopping or ordering food is something everyone does. It is also a great way to practice your English. You can use simple and polite sentences to get what you need. This will make you feel more confident in public. When you go shopping, you can start by greeting the shop assistant. You might say, "Hello" or "Good morning." A friendly greeting is always a good first step. It makes the other person smile. If you are looking for something, you can say, "Excuse me, where can I find, or do you have?" These are useful and polite questions. They help you get the right answer. They also make you sound respectful. When you want to know the price, you can ask, "How much is this?" or "What's the price?" This is one of the most common shopping questions. You can also listen to numbers carefully. It's a good way to practice listening. Sometimes you may want a different size or color. You can say, "Do you have this in blue?" or "I need a size medium." These phrases are short and clear. They help you shop without confusion. If you want to buy something, you can say, "I'll take this" or "I would like this one." These are polite ways to choose. They also show you are ready to pay. The assistant will understand you quickly. When paying, you can use sentences like, "Can I pay by card?" or "Do you take cash?" This is important to know before you buy. Payment words are useful in many countries. They help you avoid problems. Ordering food is another useful skill. You can start by greeting the waiter. A simple hello and a smile make you look polite. It sets a good mood for the meal. When you are ready, you can say, "I would like," or "Can I have?" These are polite ways to order. For example, "Can I have a coffee, please?" This sounds friendly and clear. If you are not sure what to order, you can ask, "What do you recommend?" or "What's popular here?" This helps you learn about the menu. It also makes the waiter happy to help you. When you finish eating, you can ask for the bill. Say, "Can I have the bill, please?" or "Check, please." These are simple but important phrases. They help you end the meal politely. It's nice to thank the person who helped you. You can say, "Thank you" or "Thanks, that was delicious." Being polite leaves a good impression. People will remember your kindness. Sometimes things go wrong, like getting the wrong order. You can politely say, "Excuse me, I ordered." This helps fix the problem without being rude. Staying calm is the key. You can practice shopping and ordering food by role-playing. Ask a friend to act as the shop assistant or waiter. Take turns and use the phrases you learned. This makes learning fun and real. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when shopping or ordering. Most people will still understand you. They will even try to help you. Every mistake is a chance to improve. Learning to speak politely is just as important as learning the words. Good manners help you everywhere. They also make conversations easier. People like to help polite customers. You can also listen to how native speakers shop or order food. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, or visit cafes. Try to copy the way they speak. This will make your English sound natural. When you use English in real life, you feel proud. You know you can take care of yourself. That confidence will grow every time you try. Soon, it will feel normal. Shopping and ordering food in English is more than just buying things. It's about meeting people and having small conversations. These moments make your English stronger. They also make your day brighter. The more you practice, the better you become. One day, you will shop or order food without thinking about the words. That is when you know you are a pro. Keep going, you are getting there. Chapter 4. Getting around, asking for and giving directions. Traveling to new places can be exciting, but it can also be confusing. Knowing how to ask for and give directions in English will help you feel safe. It will also make you more independent. This is a skill you can use anywhere in the world. When you need help, start with a polite greeting. You can say, "Excuse me" or "Hello, can you help me?" Being polite makes people more willing to help. A smile also makes a big difference. If you are looking for a place, you can say, "Where is the bus station?" or "How do I get to the park?" These are short and clear questions. They help people understand you quickly. Sometimes you need to know how far something is. You can ask, "Is it far?" or "How long does it take to walk there?" This information helps you decide if you should walk or take transport. It is very practical. People may use words like left, right, straight, or across. These are basic direction words you should know. They make it easier to understand instructions. Practice them until you remember them easily. When someone gives you directions, listen carefully. You can repeat the key words to make sure you understand. For example, go straight, then turn left, right? This shows you are listening and checking. If you are giving directions, speak slowly. Use short sentences and clear words. For example, go straight for 2 blocks, then turn right. This helps the other person understand you better. You can also use landmarks when giving directions. A landmark is something easy to see, like a big building or a shop. For example, turn left at the bank. This makes directions easier to follow. Sometimes you may need to ask someone to repeat. You can say, "Can you say that again, please?" or "Could you speak more slowly?" Most people will be happy to help you understand. When you understand the directions, it is nice to say, "Thank you very much." Being polite makes people feel good. It also leaves a good impression. Good manners always help. If you get lost, don't panic. Ask another person for help. You can say, "I think I am lost. Can you help me, please?" Most people will be kind and give you advice. Maps can also help you when traveling. You can ask, "Can you show me on the map?" Seeing the place on a map makes it easier to find. It also helps you learn new words for locations. When you give directions, try using hand gestures. Pointing to the left or right helps people understand better. Just remember to be polite and friendly. Clear communication is the goal. Public transport is part of getting around. You can ask, "Which bus goes to the city center?" or where is the train station? These questions are useful in many countries. They make your travel smoother. Sometimes you may need to confirm if you are in the right place. You can ask, is this Main Street, or am I at the right stop? This prevents mistakes before you go too far. It saves time. If someone asks you for directions, it is okay to say you don't know. You can say, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. This is polite and honest. You can also suggest they ask someone else. Learning how to ask and give directions builds your confidence. It shows you can manage in new situations. It also makes your travel more enjoyable. You will feel proud of yourself. You can practice with friends by playing a direction game. One person asks for a location, and the other gives directions. This makes learning fun. It also helps you remember words. Every time you use English to find your way, you improve. Soon, you will not feel nervous about traveling. You will know what to say and how to listen. That is the power of practice. Getting around in English opens up the world to you. You can visit new places, meet new people, and enjoy your journey. This skill makes life easier and more exciting. Keep learning, and you'll go far in every way. Chapter 5. Social moments, making small talk and meeting new people. Meeting new people can feel exciting and a little scary. Small talk is a great way to start a friendly conversation. It helps you connect with others and feel more comfortable. You can use it anywhere at work, in class, or at a cafe. Small talk usually starts with simple topics. You can talk about the weather, your surroundings, or something you are both doing. For example, it's a nice day today, or this coffee smells good. These short sentences are easy to say. When you meet someone for the first time, start with a greeting. You can say, "Hi, how are you?" or "Hello, nice to meet you." A smile will make your greeting even warmer. People remember kindness. Asking questions is a good way to keep the conversation going. You can ask, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do?" Questions show you are interested in the other person. People like to talk about themselves. If someone asks you a question, give a little more detail. Instead of just saying, "I'm from Italy," you could say, "I'm from Italy, near Rome." This gives the other person more to talk about. It keeps the conversation alive. Talking about hobbies is another easy topic. You can say, "I like reading," or "I enjoy playing football." Then you can ask, "What about you?" This helps you find things in common. When making small talk, listen carefully. Show interest by nodding or saying, "I see," or "That's interesting." Listening makes people feel valued. Good conversations are about both talking and listening. If you don't understand something, it's okay to ask. You can say, "Sorry, what does that mean?" Or "Can you say that again, please?" Most people are happy to explain. This also helps you learn new words. Avoid very personal questions at the start. Topics like family problems or money can make people uncomfortable. Stay with safe subjects like hobbies, travel, or food. This keeps the talk friendly. Body language is important in small talk. Stand or sit in a relaxed way. Make eye contact, but don't stare. Your body can show that you are friendly. Sometimes you can use compliments. For example, I like your bag, or that's a nice phone. Compliments make people smile. Just be sure they are polite and kind. If you feel nervous, remember that everyone feels that way sometimes. Take a deep breath and smile before you speak. The first words are the hardest. After that, it gets easier. Small talk can also lead to friendship. You may start with one short chat, but later talk more. This is how many friendships begin. Every big connection starts small. Practice small talk with classmates or friends. You can pretend to meet for the first time. Change the topics each time. This will make you more confident. When you finish the conversation, you can say, "It was nice talking to you." This leaves a good final impression. It also shows you enjoyed the chat. People remember positive endings. You can also share a little about your day. For example, "I just came from the library," or "I'm going to the park." This makes the talk more personal. It gives the other person something to respond to. Pay attention to the other person's mood. If they seem busy or distracted, keep the talk short. If they seem happy to talk, you can continue. Respect makes every conversation better. The more you practice small talk, the more natural it will feel. You will stop thinking about every word. Instead, you will just enjoy the moment. That's when you know you are improving. Small talk is more than just words. It is about making a human connection. When you open up to people, you open doors to friendship and new experiences. Every conversation is a chance to grow. Chapter 6. Everyday emergencies, useful phrases when things go wrong. Sometimes things do not go as planned. You might lose something, feel sick, or have a problem. In these moments, knowing the right English phrases can help you. It can make a difficult situation easier to handle. If you lose something, you can say, "I can't find my bag," or "I lost my phone." These short sentences are clear and easy to understand. You can also ask, "Have you seen my?" This can help someone assist you. When you feel sick, you can say, "I don't feel well," or "I need a doctor." If the problem is serious, say, "It's an emergency." These phrases tell people to help quickly. Your safety is the most important thing. If you need help, you can say, "Can you help me, please?" or "I need assistance." Adding "please" shows you are polite. People are more likely to respond kindly when you are respectful. In some emergencies, you may need to call for help. You can say, "Call the police," or "Call an ambulance." These are strong and clear instructions. Use them only when it is really necessary. If you are lost, you can say, "I don't know where I am," or "Can you show me on the map?" This helps others guide you. It also makes you feel less stressed. Clear words can calm a situation. Sometimes you might break or damage something. You can say, "I'm sorry, I broke this," or "It doesn't work." Being honest helps solve the problem faster. People respect honesty. If you are in danger, you can shout, "Help!" This is the simplest and strongest word. It tells people you need urgent support. Use it when you need immediate attention. When asking for directions in an emergency, be quick and clear. You can say, "Where is the nearest hospital?" or "Where is the police station?" These questions help you get to safety fast. Knowing these phrases can save time. If you do not understand someone's instructions, say, "Can you repeat that slowly?" This prevents mistakes. It also shows you are trying to understand. In emergencies, clear communication is important. Sometimes you need to explain what happened. You can say, "My bag was stolen," or "There was an accident." This helps people know what action to take. Being clear helps them help you. If you have allergies, you can say, "I'm allergic to." This is very important in restaurants or hospitals. It can protect your health. Always tell people before you eat or take medicine. You can also learn how to say your address and phone number. In emergencies, this information is useful. It helps people contact your family or friends. It also helps rescuers find you. In some situations, you might need to calm yourself. You can say, "I need a moment," or take a deep breath. Staying calm helps you think clearly. This can make the problem easier to solve. Practicing emergency phrases before you need them is smart. You can role-play with friends or in class. This will make you ready for real situations. Preparedness gives you confidence. Even in emergencies, kindness matters. Saying thank you for your help shows appreciation. It makes people feel valued for helping you. Good manners are always important. Sometimes, help comes from strangers. Do not be afraid to ask politely. Many people will help if you explain your problem. Most people are kind when someone is in need. Using the right words in emergencies can keep you safe. They make sure others understand you quickly. Every second can matter in these situations. That is why learning these phrases is important. Everyday emergencies can happen to anyone. But with the right English phrases, you can handle them better. You will feel more secure and in control. And that is a big step in your language journey. Chapter 7. Putting it all together, a day in the life conversation practice. A great way to remember new English phrases is to use them in a real-life story. In this chapter, we will put all the skills together. You will see how morning routines, shopping, small talk, and emergencies can all be part of one day. This will help you connect the lessons and use them naturally. Let's start with the morning. You wake up, brush your teeth, and have breakfast. You might say, "I get up at 7 a.m. I eat bread and drink coffee." These simple sentences are the base of your story. After breakfast, you get ready to go out. You might need to take the bus to work or school. You could ask someone, "Where is the bus stop?" or "Which bus goes to the city center?" These are useful travel phrases. On the way, you meet a friendly neighbor. You greet them with, "Good morning, how are you?" They reply, "I'm fine, thank you." And you? This is small talk in action. Later, you stop at a shop to buy some fruit. You greet the shop assistant with a smile and say, "Hello, how much are the apples?" They reply, $2 per kilo. You say, "I'll take 1 kilo, please." After shopping, you go to a cafe for lunch. You tell the waiter, "Can I have a chicken sandwich and a tea, please?" They recommend a dessert, and you say, "That sounds good, I'll try it." Ordering food politely makes the experience nicer. While eating, you start a short conversation with the person at the next table. You say, "This cafe is very nice, isn't it?" They agree and share their favorite menu item. This is another example of small talk. After lunch, you plan to visit a park. But you don't know the way, so you ask someone, "Excuse me, how do I get to Green Park?" They tell you, "Go straight and turn left at the bank." You thank them for the help. On the way to the park, you notice you lost your phone. You tell a passerby, "I can't find my phone. Can you help me?" They suggest checking the cafe you visited earlier. This is how emergency phrases are useful. You return to the cafe and ask, "Did anyone find a phone here?" The waiter smiles and says, "Yes, here it is." You thank them and feel relieved. Good communication solved the problem. Back at the park, you relax on a bench. You see someone reading a book you like and say, "That's a great book." They smile and talk about the story. This is another friendly social moment. In the evening, you take the bus home. You ask the driver, "Does this bus stop near Central Street?" They say yes, and you thank them. Travel phrases make your journey easy. When you arrive home, you talk to a family member or friend. You tell them, "Today I met new people, bought fruit, and almost lost my phone." Sharing your day in English is good practice. You can also write your day in the life in a notebook. Use all the phrases you learned. Writing will help you remember them better. It also shows you how much you have learned. Role-playing your day with a friend can be fun. One person can be the shop assistant, waiter, or stranger giving directions. Switching roles helps you practice listening and speaking. It's like acting in English. When you connect all the skills, English starts to feel natural. You are no longer just learning words, you are living them. This is the best way to grow your confidence. Practice makes you fluent over time. Remember, a real day is full of many small conversations. You greet people, ask questions, and share information. These moments are your chance to practice. Every day is a lesson. The more you use English in your daily life, the faster you improve. Don't wait for the perfect time to practice, use it now. Even a small conversation is valuable. Progress comes from doing, not just studying. By putting it all together, you can handle many situations in English. From morning to night, you know what to say. This is how you turn learning into living. And that's the real success in language learning. Great job today. You worked hard and learned many useful phrases. Every sentence you practiced is a step forward. Be proud of yourself for taking this time to improve. The more you practice, the more natural your English will sound. At first, it might feel slow, but that is normal. Soon, the words will come faster and easier. Practice is the key to confidence. If you enjoyed this lesson, there is so much more you can learn. Every video is full of simple, practical English you can use every day. These lessons are made to help you speak with confidence. Your progress will grow with each one. Subscribing to the channel means you never miss a new lesson. Each video will be ready for you, full of tips and examples. It is like having a friendly teacher waiting for you. That support can make a big difference. Giving this video a thumbs up helps other learners find it. When you click like, you are helping someone else improve their English too. Sharing knowledge is a wonderful thing. We can learn together as a community. Share this video with your friends who are also learning English. Studying together makes learning more fun. You can practice the conversations with each other. This will help you remember the phrases better. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Tell me which conversation you will try first. I read every comment and love hearing your stories. Your ideas and experiences inspire others too. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many people around the world are learning English just like you. We are all making progress step by step. Together, we can reach our goals. Speaking English well is possible for you. Keep practicing a little every day. Even small steps will lead to big results. Your future self will thank you for starting now. So, keep going and stay motivated. Your English is getting better every time you practice. I can't wait to see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep speaking, keep smiling, and keep learning.